So you're interested in purchasing the refreshed 2024 Cadillac XT4, but might want to know the exact differences in the trim levels. Well, in this video, we're going to cover the luxury versus the premium luxury, tell you all the feature, option, packaging differences, as well as the pricing information towards the end of this video. And make sure you do stay tuned toward the end of this video because I will throw in the top sport trim and compare it to the premium luxury because they actually are quite similar, but there are a few key differences. So as usual, I want to put this disclaimer out there in that I created this list of differences using the GM Fleet Order Guide to the best of my ability. So if you believe anything is incorrect or just need clarification, throw a comment down in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them. And of course, I highly recommend everybody check out the Cadillac build and price tool for their vehicles, including the XT4, to get a better understanding and idea of what each trim level as well as the packages gives you. So first I want to start out with the standard equipment across every single XT4 for the 2024 model year. Then we'll move into the differences that you gain going to the premium luxury and eventually that sport trim, and then go ahead and wrap up this video with pricing. So starting out with the standard features across every single XT4 for the 2024 model year, we have things like high beam assist, keyless access with remote start, dual zone automatic climate control, 33-inch infotainment system with Google integration, as well as wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, forward collision alert, front pedestrian braking with bicyclist braking, lane keeping assist, OnStar connected services capable, Wi-Fi hotspot, safety alert seat, power 8-way driver seat with 2-way power lumbar, power 6-way passenger seat with 2-way power lumbar, acoustic laminated front side glass as well as windshield glass, LED projector headlights, universal home remote, power liftgate, rear park assist, LED tail lamps, active noise cancellation, as well as mini umbrella holders in both of the two front doors, which is also found in the Chevy Equinox, by the way. So those are the standard features across every single XT4 for this model year. So next up, moving into the standard equipment that you're gaining going to the premium luxury over the standard luxury. So you have things like the cargo shade for the rear cargo area, the cargo sill plate, driver's seat memory, driver and passenger 4-way power lumbar, illuminated door handles, headlamp control with tunnel detection, hands-free power liftgate versus the standard power liftgate, power folding as well as the driver's side auto dimming mirrors, rain sensing wipers as well as the dual exhaust tips. Now moving on, next we have the optional features on both the premium luxury as well as that standard luxury. So first up we have the 14-speaker AKG premium audio system, cold weather package which includes heated front seats, heated rear seats as well as heated steering wheel, panoramic power sunroof, spare tire, as well as a trailering package. So everything in that list is going to be optional on both of these two trims. Next up, we have the optional features on only the premium luxury, and some of these also apply to the sport as well, which are not going to be available at all on that standard luxury. So we're gonna have the 8-way power passenger seat as part of the convenience package, the power tilt telescopic steering column, part of the technology package. We have the active safety package, which includes a host of driver assistance as well as other convenience features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, the enhanced version, HD surround view camera system, rear pedestrian alert, side bicyclist alert, automatic emergency braking, once again enhanced version, rear automatic braking as well as intersection emergency braking. Then we have that comfort and convenience package, which again includes the 8-way power passenger seat, lumbar massaging front seats as well as ventilated front seats, so very nice features in that package. That does require the cold weather package to be equipped as well. And then finally we do have the technology package, which includes a color heads-up display, rear camera mirror, rear camera washer, power tilt telescopic steering column, as well as a wireless charging pad. So all these features are going to be optional on the premium luxury, and once again most on the sport as well, that are not going to be available at all on the standard luxury. Now next up we have the exterior color availability. As far as my knowledge goes, these are all going to be available across the board no matter which trim level you do choose. So you have crystal white tri-coat, latte metallic, emerald lake metallic, stellar black metallic, radiant red tint coat, argent silver metallic, midnight sky metallic, as well as deep sea metallic. So a good list and variety of colors there, many of which are shared with other GM products as well, such as radiant red tint coat. So in terms of pricing, all three trim levels of the XT4 are going to be available in front wheel drive or all wheel drive for an additional charge. So starting with the standard luxury front wheel drive, this starts at $39,090 including destination, and all wheel drive comes in at $41,590 including destination. Now moving up to that premium luxury front wheel drive, it's only going to be a few $1,000 premium, at $42,690, including destination, and then all-wheel drive is going to be $45,190. And then there is a list of optional packages, like I mentioned, some of which apply both to the luxury as well as the premium luxury, but some of them only apply to that premium luxury as well as that top sport trim. So I'll go ahead and put on the screen here the optional packages and how much they cost for each trim level, because they do vary in price depending on which one you are getting. So that is a little bit of an interesting tidbit there, but hopefully you guys can pause this video, read through that, and then again, add it to those base MSRPs that I did showcase just a second ago. Now, as promised, I wanna go over the sport trim level information and compare it to that of the premium luxury, because really that is the trim level that it is based upon for most of its features and options. So there are gonna be a few exclusive features and options for that sport trim, but most of them are going to be available on the premium luxury as well. So starting with the sport standard equipment that you're gaining over that of the premium luxury, you're going to get the sport alloy pedals, the driver power seat back bolster, as well as the passenger power seat back bolster. So I'm not exactly sure if this is the full massaging functionality or just a little bit of additional adjustment over that of the premium luxury, and then you can option those massaging front seats as part of the comfort and convenience package. So I think that's what that is there, but that is going to be standard on the sport, where it is part of the massage functionality or that package in the premium luxury. So a little bit interesting there. In terms of optional sport equipment, there's just one key difference there, and that is going to be the active sport suspension with continuous dampening control. So I believe this is a version of GM's MagRide suspension dampers that is only going to be optional on that sport, not available on either of the two lesser trims. So if you do want that suspension, it is about a $700 upcharge. You do have to opt for that sport again versus those other trims. So that is really going to be the only key differences there of the sport versus that of the premium luxury, because like I mentioned, pretty much every other optional feature found on the premium luxury is also going to be found as an option on the sport. And finally, touching on the pricing information for the sport versus the premium luxury or the other two. The sport front wheel drive is going to come in at $43,190, and the all-wheel drive is going to come in at $45,690, which, as you can see, is just a very small price premium versus that of the premium luxury of about $500, $700, something like that in terms of standard equipment. And then of course you do have all of that optional packages as well, which are pretty much identical to that of the premium luxury, with the addition of that $700 suspension package, which is only found on the sport. So once again, I'll go ahead and list all the pricing information and trims up on the screen now so you guys can go through it, and it will be more information down in the description as below. But that is pretty much going to wrap up the exact differences between all three trims of the XT4. So that's going to do it for this video and all of the key differences of the 2024 Cadillac XT4 and its luxury, premium luxury, as well as sport trim levels. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and or found it helpful. If you did, make sure to hit that like button below. It greatly helps out the channel in these videos. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to stay tuned for my coverage of the upcoming 2024 Chicago Auto Show, which I am very, very excited for. Not exactly sure if the XT4 will be in attendance, but there will be other Cadillac models as well as GM products that I am very, very excited for, including the all-new Chevy Traverse as well as the GMC Acadia, which again are sister vehicles, and I'm sure there are going to be some other cool products there as well. So make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for that because that is just upcoming in a few weeks. Now let me know your thoughts of the refreshed 2024 Cadillac XT4 down in the comment section below. I really like the exterior design tweaks they made to it, and I also really like the technology improvements, including all the updated tech, the driver assistance technology, and of course the 33-inch diagonal panoramic curved display in the interior, still with wireless installed on Apple CarPlay, because as we know, GM is eliminating that starting with their EVs and probably, in the future rolling that out to their ICE vehicles as well, unless there is enough consumer feedback, which I believe there is out there to keep it. So we'll have to see what they do with that in the future, but as of right now, very nice improvements for the 2024 model year, both in technology as well as design. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, I appreciate the continued support here on the channel. If you're looking to support just a little bit further, consider becoming a channel membership and using the Amazon affiliate link down in the description below, as you do get a small referral bonus from that at no cost to you. So as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.